Hi teachers. Today I wanted to give you a little how-to video of how to create your groups on your Central Catholic Outlook on your email. So I know a lot of teachers will kind of be scrambling once they get their course rosters to create those groups so that they can easily communicate with all of their students. It's been maybe a while since we've done that. Maybe you've never done that before. I could show you very quickly, some steps to take to create a new group. And I'm going to walk you through the process with my students. I have a PE class, period 1 and 2, to start the year, start the day, and I'll show you how to populate those names into a new group. All right, guys, a good starting point for this whole process is, of course, to pull up your class roster. I have 20 students for my PE class, ACE, periods 1 and 2. For simplicity's sake, if you can see here, I just kind of printed out the roster so I won't be toggling back and forth. But these 20 names will be entered into that group, and they'll be split, of course, alphabetically into blue and gold. So let me show you how to do that. So next we're going to go into our Outlook email. Okay, and I've pulled this up. What you're going to do is I can show you at the top, favorites, inbox, all those kind of things. Then you go down to folders. As you scroll down, you'll see groups. All you're going to do is hit new group right here, and this is going to pop up. So I'm going to give my group a name. It'll be PE, period 1 and 2, and I'm going to call these guys the blue. Okay, and I'm going to go down to the bottom. Let me grab this so I can show you. Hit create. Now you start entering names. So the first guy on my list is Theodore Acklin. I punch in Acklin. There he is. Second guy on my list is Mr. Adebayo. Okay. First letter and then last name. Third student, Dorian Briggs. Of course, their name pops up right away. Oh, put the first letter and then last name. Dorian Briggs, and so forth. So these are 4 students, not Dave Bodrock. I'm going to get rid of him. He's not in my class. But these are 3 members. I could go on, but to save time, all you're going to do is hit add. As schedules change, you will need to either add or remove students from your particular group. So how exactly do you do that? Well, you can go right up here. You're going to click on the group as I showed you earlier. I have a bunch of groups, some of which I probably need to get rid of here on the left-hand side. Faculty mentors, physical education, that's actually from last year. I could probably get rid of that, but PE 1 and 2, blue group. If you click that, this will pop up. You click on the members and say, well, I have more than 4 students in my class. I'm going to add members. So I'm going to click right here, and then I'm back to the top. And I have a kid named George Carnes. I'll plug him in, and he will be the next addition. Okay. And those will immediately populate, and as you can see, now I no longer have 4 members of my group. I have 5 members of my group. Okay. Start a conversation. Now I need to send an email to this group. Click send email. It'll pop right up. PE period 1 and 2 blue group. And I can add really anything to that. And it will populate and send to all 5 members of that particular group. It's as straightforward as that, guys. Hopefully, it takes a little bit of time to populate your groups, and of course, maybe you want to do a blue group and a gold group. Both would, of course, have to be included if you want to send a message to everybody. But that's as quick as you can create groups to email. That will help through the communication process all through this hybrid model that we're in, and certainly would help you once, if and when we enter into online instruction.